let's say we have a list of strings. So I'm going to say here s equals ABC, DF, GHI, JKL. And then I'm going to say here fields equals s dot split on comma. And now we look at fields, and indeed we have a list of strings. And I want to rejoin them together. For example, let's just say, and I don't strongly suggest, or I strongly don't suggest that you use split and join instead of a real CSV module, but let's assume we're going to sort of pretend this is CSV or CSV-like, and I want to, now that I've taken out those commas, I want to replace them with tabs. So I can use join for that. Now join is sort of the opposite of what many people would expect. I'm going to say here tab, that's going to be the glue holding things together, dot join on fields. Now notice, the fields that I want to join together are the argument to the method, and the glue that I want to use is the object in which we're running the method. So now I get back this thing. So if I say here now s equals that, or let's say new s, let's just call t equals that. And if we look at t, we'll get that string. And if I say print t, sure enough, we'll get the tabs between those different fields. So you can run join on any iterable of strings. So for example, I can say here, let's say tab join on ABCD, and that works just fine. Let's make this a star so it'll be a little more readable. Right, so we have stars between them. Notice that the stuff from join, the glue, always goes between two elements. It'll never go before the first element or after the last element. And it doesn't have to just be one character. It could be as long as we want. So I can say here star, 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 and then star, star, star. Right, a little weird, but definitely possible. It's not unusual for me to use new line here to join things together. So if I want to sort of take my text here and put it on a lot of new lines, right? So I can say here, for example, here, let's do this. So I say words equals, this is a bunch of words. And if I want to make sure that each word is on a new line, I can say here, well, let's do split here. And then I can say here, new line dot join of words. And if I do a print on that, so we'll actually see the effects of the new line, we see that each word is on a line by itself, which is pretty snazzy there. Now we can do this for any iterable of strings. Why am I stressing that? Because if I have here my list equals 10, 20, 30, and I try to do a star join on my list, it's not going to work because, well, integers are not strings, right? And we're going to get this error here, sequence item 0, expected str instance int found. So you won't be able to do that. The other weird thing about join, watch this, if I say here s equals ABC, so I can say now star join on s. Right, that works fine. What if I say empty string join on s? Right, now I get back the original string. And so if I say here my list equals, let's say ABC, DF, GHI, and I say empty string join on my list, it's just going to squish all the strings together and we're going to get it back. So that's like an easy way to take all the elements and strings and squish it all together.